March 15, an American auto company named the Genesis to release a vehicle or an SUV into the market, the Genesis GV8. Not only this brand segment did they release into the market, but some other brand. But since our channel is made for SUV, we only review the GV8. But in today's video, what we will be talking about is about the GMC Acadia. This is the 2024 GMC Acadia. Why around last year or last 2 years, the GMC Acadia is not very long like this year. They didn't extend the length to up to this size that it can accommodate a 3-row seating like this before. It's well known for their normal luxury SUV, unlike just like the Lexus RS 350, all these 2-row seats. Yes, it was just like that before, but since it's an American, something like there's something with the Americans. Yes, or let me put it this way: when it comes to every vehicle, they have their own reputation. Let me say, based on reliability, quality, maintenance, driving dynamics, and storage things. When I mean by storage things, a roomier interior and so many other things. They do just have it like that. Just like this Genesis that I do reviewed in my last video, they do have a fashionably interior, just like Bentley, that copying BMW's dashboard. But that's not what we're here for. We're here for the GMC Acadia. Then this GMC extending this length of this GMC Acadia have now made it to be challenging the Honda Pilot and the Toyota Grand Highlander and some other grandmasters of this family luxury 3-row SUV. Yes, well, the Honda Pilot and the Toyota Grand Highlander may be called off from the battlefield, yes, to come and contain this new challenger that just came into the market. Because this GMC Acadia, even with the exterior design and interior design, and with the tech and safety features, it do come in serious terms to get this Honda Pilot and Grand Highlander challenging. That means they will be called off from the front to come and contain this GMC Acadia. But if they leave it unattended, the GMC Acadia can charge them down in base of those things. Because when it comes to that roomier interior, the Americans are they have that reputation of doing it. If it is possible for the Americans to build a mansion inside the normal vehicle, they can do it in any way. But since the forces of nature is more above them, they can just do what they are limited to do. Without saying much thing else, guys, let's just go into the video and see what the 2024 GMC Acadia do have to offer us in this their newly welcomed vehicle. So guys, let's hop in and see what they have. Hello guys, welcome to the Duke of SUV Auto Review. In today's video, we'll be reviewing about the 2024 GMC Acadia. Just like I said earlier in my introduction, that they do extend the length of this vehicle. Yes, you guys could see that from this picture and the last 2 years picture, how they do look. Although there's not much difference, but you can clearly see that the GMC Acadia do extended their vehicle length. But also, seeing the design of this GMC Acadia, you guys could support me that this vehicle, the design is not lacking behind. Coming to the front grille of this GMC Acadia, normal American, just like traditional American, we do have a big front grille. Yes, big front grille with an opening for enough air to flow into that turbocharged 4-cylinder. And this is the only engine that will be coming in this GMC Acadia, no V6 or. And also another thing that do gives it a nicer look is the updated LED projector headlights. And seeing this headlight, it's so beautiful that you can, even the signature turn signal alone is more it do give the vehicle a bold look that makes it to look full stuffed on the ground. Then coming to the rear of this vehicle, this is where they just finish it off perfectly. But it did look like Ford, all these police car, most especially the Ford, it do look like the police car Ford for the Americans. It do look kind of blacked out, and not only blacked out, it do have a LED brake light, tail light, and turn signal as well as your LED reversing light. It's just a beautiful thing with your hands-free lift gate. Yes, that's another thing that the GMC Acadia do introduce in the vehicle. Not only do they introduce the design, but also the technologies as well. And also, these American vehicles nowadays, I do like, you know, one thing I'm gonna say is that the looks are very good, but I'm not sure about the quality. But they do keep to their tradition of those vehicles. Seeing the interior of this vehicle, like starting off from the seat first, we could see that the seat do look a big bulky, like it do look very bulky and comfortable. Like, you know that when the seat is very bulky, that means you can use it and travel for a very long distance. And just like I do say earlier in this video, that America could go as far as, like, if not for the forces of nature that's above them, they could heap a mansion inside the vehicle. Another thing is that it do have a 12-way power adjustment with lumbar support. Then coming to the individual parts, we do have our digital cluster gauge. This digital, they do like it's still digital, but they do make it look like a traditional, not like doing it a two-in-one, like two-in-one screen dashboard. Yes, they do like the instrumental cluster gauge should be different, and the infotainment screen display should be different, just like Mazda and Volvo. And that is why the Mazda and Volvo is still repelling those Toyota, Lexus and Germans in the market or names in the battlefield. That's why they are still repelling their attack despite the Audi's intervention. Then another thing is the steering. Everything concerning this vehicle is so much great that if I do have the money, I will go for this GMC. Yes, if looking for a family SUV, not that the Honda and Toyota are not cool, but this GMC is way more mature and attractive in the eye. Just seeing it like this. Every other thing from the dashboard will be perfectly different, starting from this cluster gauge and steering, which we do have normally buttons on the steering, the left hand side for the cluster gauge and right hand side for the infotainment screen display. Seeing this infotainment screen display, we could normally see that it is just horizontally as well. Yes, horizontal, and this is 14-inch infotainment screen display. And there's another interesting thing in this infotainment screen display. Although that it is, although that you can touch screen it like it's touch screen, you could also control it from a button just beneath it under the tab itself. And this button that do look like piano, yes, piano button, I mean for the AC, and also the toggle in front of the infotainment screen display is for the volume knob. Yes, it's for the volume knob. And this is where I do say that American do make it look like it do look nice, just that the quality is not what I'm sure of, but the quality is top notch. Just seeing everything in this interior, we say, like, when seeing it, the rest is assured. Then we do have our tri-zone climate control we used to, like, yes, the tri-zone climate control normally, and for all type of streaming, just like Apple CarPlay, wireless or Android Auto, FM, Bluetooth, aux, and so many more. Then we do have our coming to the center console. That's where we find our big storage. Not only this big storage that is right on top of it, but we do have under. And also coming to this center console, we do have our cup holder, wireless phone charging, and 12-volt outlet. Also our gear shifter for the park, neutral, drive and reverse. And coming to and shifting this vehicle to reverse, you can see that we do have a 360-degree camera and also individual camera for something like side by side and front and back for your own desired point of view. But normally we do have a 360-degree camera, which is mostly preferred. This is still what I'm saying. This vehicle, it do packs a punch in interior technology, design, and quality. Yes, it do looks like that. That's just what I'm gonna say. And also now, coming to the second seat of this vehicle, whoa, it's still roomy, and they do design it like the captain's chair, yes, or the ottoman, just anyone they you could use it. They do design it like the captain's chair, just sit there alone, like, oh my god, it's just like an aeroplane, A class, or how they say economy class, and all this class of it. You just sit there, have your own peace of mind, just nothing to bother. You do have your own cup holder and your own way of opening your passenger door side. And coming to the rear seat of this one as well, it's more okay for some adults, but this is a normal American. Some adults could fit in, but not as tall as, like not for majority of an adult, but some people can fit it, unlike the Toyota Highlander and Honda Pilot. But being an American, some majority of the adults can fit in, yes, because American, like, they do know how to do this stuff. They do have the good reputation when it comes to roomier interior. Yes, you can't envy me for that. That's their way of doing things. But this second row seat as well could be reclined and adjusted based on your liking. And also, we do have our rear view dimming mirror for the driver. Yes, this rear view mirror do have a camera, which can be, like, you can decide to use it normally, or maybe you can decide to use the camera, but anyhow you can use it. And we do have our sunroof all the way, like sunroof that could go all the way to the third row side, which is a perfect thing to have in this kind of vehicle. And in addition, your window sunshade. Coming to the cargo capacity of this vehicle, we see, coming to the cargo capacity of this vehicle, they still need it. Having a huge amount of cargo capacity just like this is enough for family traveling. Or if you feel like it's not enough, um depending on the size of the family, they could decide to fold the third row seat down and the second row seat. And also, just like I'm saying, based on the size of the vehicle, they could decide how they could recline it, or so. Or if they feel like, no, we don't want to do it like that, the roof rail is available for that. And if you feel that is not enough, the vehicle can handle a towing the vehicle can handle a towing weight capacity of 10,000 pounds. Yes, which they can decide to put it on a cart or something like that. So many of us know that thing that normally be like a vehicle, but can only be towed. Yes, then they can put it there and tow it all along with them. So guys, there's nothing much else to say from now, but this is just how the Americans used to design their own very comfortable space. And because one thing with the Americans is that they like expeditioning, like they like camping, hiking, trailing, all those kind of stuff. Like the American do enjoy. So for the betterment of those things, how could I say, for the very necessity and need of those things, they do make their vehicle more roomier. Even their trucks, if you see the European trucks and the American trucks are way more roomier than this, to tell you how the Americans do take their interior room space seriously. So guys, there's nothing much else to say. Then, seeing this is just the so guys, there's nothing much else to say concerning this vehicle, but all I'm gonna say one thing is that the 2024 GMC Acadia is a very good vehicle to be. It looks so nice, but once again, I'm not so sure about the quality. But assuming if I have the money, I wouldn't bother about the quality, but to go for this vehicle. They do have the technology, traditional method of design, and so many other valuable things, and like mature design, just right in this vehicle, unlike its rivals. Yes, just unlike its rivals. And that's all for today's video, guys. But coming towards next video, we will see what's going to happen, because the GMC, the GMC designing this, or let me say the GMC extending the length of this vehicle do outreach the Honda Pilot and Toyota Grand Highlander. and some other brands, because this GMC Acadia do come well mean and mature, like ready to take on those opponents you do see. And what I'm seeing now is that the Toyota Highlander and the Honda Pilot have been called off from the battlefield to come and check out this GMC Acadia, because it's a very big threat to them. So guys, in our next video we'll see what's gonna happen between these titans. Yes, they are titans. We're gonna see the clash of the titans at the next video we're going to make. So guys, please do stay tuned. Don't forget to subscribe, like and follow our video. And that's all for today's video guys. Thank you guys for watching. See you in the next video. Bye bye.